Hello, it's me, Dunley before. Guess where I am? I'm in our big dig project, and boy, have I done a lot of work. Yes, it's all dug out. Look. A few things of note. I did make one part of the circle a little too big, so I have a little bit of filling in to do on this side here. Ugh, it's really hard to get out. There we go. All right. But as you can see, once I fill that in, I have a perfect circle here. And I've put our wool farm to use. And I've kind of mapped out the area so we can see where I want to put what. The light green, or the lime green rather, is slime chunks. So I have quite a few in here. So I have options. And I was actually thinking of this one here. It's pretty on its own, doesn't get too close to the edge. The other ones are either cut off or in the water. The river biome isn't as big as I thought in here. There's a nice portion there, but it's a little close to the slime farm. And where I wanted to put it over here isn't really that substantial, so I may have to kind of put them close together. I know I'll be sacrificing a little bit of efficiency on all of the farms because the mob counts are going to add up, but I don't really care about that. I don't need like thousands of anything, so we'll see how that works. And if it's terrible, I'll just make other ones somewhere else, but I think there will be the creeper farm because that also has some space around it. And we'll have all of our farms. We'll have skeleton, spider, creeper, slime, and drowned. So I think this will work. I forgot to mention the other reasons I put the carpet down. There's a few. Now nothing's going to spawn down here except in the area that I forgot to put carpet on because it's, not part of our circle. But this will keep me a lot safer while I build. And the other one was, just a flex because I have all this wool from the farm now. Now in here I have material to build a creeper farm. I want to try a different design. In my last world I did one with cats and I loved it. But I wanted to, keep learning more about redstone in the game. So I'm going to try one with redstone. It's by Shulkercraft. And I'll leave a link in the description. I'm just going to build it off camera because if you want to really see it, you got to watch the Shulkercraft video. It's explained well, and I'll show you when it's done, and then we're going to decorate it together though. And I have a few ideas, but I want to see how big it is compared to these when we're done. Because so far we have like spiderweb stuff, we have the rib cage kind of for skeletons, so we have to think about creeper identity things. So let me build this. That wasn't so bad. The design is actually really nice. What's going to happen is once I activate it on top, there's a little cutie lever up there. Water is going to flood each floor every few seconds, so it'll first get rid of those torches, and then once I have this enclosed, it's going to be very dark in there, so only creepers are going to spawn because there's trapdoors on the ceiling, and there's these little glass columns kind of preventing any other wider, shorter mobs like spiders to spawn. So it's really, I am feeling it. And then they're all going to get collected there. And what I did, I just changed the collection system to not have the chests under it, so all the hoppers are leading into this little tube, and I have a little soul sand there, and I'm going to see how high I want the thing to come up, but I want it to be collected on the level somewhere between these two bridges, so I don't have to go all the way under there, because I do want to just kind of close all this off, and I'll make a little hole there. So I didn't worry too much about what blocks I was using on the inside, because it's going to be completely covered. My idea for this is, see the little rocket in my hand? I want to make a little bit of a pattern like that, but we're going to use our nether brick and bone block and some sand details because the chiseled sandstone has the creeper face in it, so I thought that might be a nice little detail to add for the creeper farm. I just had to figure out how many blocks I had around because I'd like to use these blocks, and if I'm going to have that spiral, I need a pattern that's 8 tall. I think starting on the bottom, let's just do like a whole nether brick row. And then what we'll have is this, and then a smooth sandstone. Wait, where's my bone? Wait, hold on, I already messed up. Here. I should put these in order. I did not do that. We'll have the bone block, which will then kind of blend into the sand, into the smooth sandstone, and then our chiseled, then back out. So smooth sand and then a bone that way. So from here we did brick, bone, sand, sandstone, chisel, sandstone, sand, bone, and I think maybe one brick on the top. So either way, on the bottom or the top, there's going to be only 1 or 2 bricks. So that's the pattern, and imagine that spiraling up that way. So that's what we're going for. Got it? So let me do a little bit more of that. I think I'm definitely going to run out of bricks. This is going to be, I already took a trip to the nether to get more netherrack. Maybe it was kind of ambitious of me to do that, but I'm definitely going to do a hole, 2 wide at the base of this before that pattern kicks in. I think I love this. Woo! There we go. That turned out so well. I love the pattern. You can't go wrong with a pattern. Let's be real. I think it looks so great, and I kind of made the little, storage system there. We're gonna fly down for a closer look, and I just have a little rim on the top. I think I will find a little dome pattern to do for that, but I can't use sand like I did in there. We'll get closer, but sand will just fall, so I have to figure out how. It might be more solid, the roof. Here, let's land on our beacon. Yeah, look at that. I love the gradient in there, and the little stripe kind of matches the rocket, like in my hand a little bit, but has our more sinister colors. And here's a little hole because I need to, I should have thought about this a little better, but I need to get in there. I wanted to turn it on actually. So let's go up here real quick. So this will turn the little clock on and it should start, and I did everything correctly, I think. Yeah, so that flushed everything. So if I go down to the storage, I should see a bunch of torches coming in. Yay! So that'll be gunpowder one day. Because creepers will be going in there because it's pretty dark, but that's why it needs a roof. And you can see I made this platform starting to connect. I'm keeping it simple for now because I don't know how I want to make it look exactly yet, but this is so right. I love this. And I just wanted to show another little design idea I had for it. I was thinking about on the corners now, I want to like soup it up a little bit of putting some black glass, because we have a lot of black glass in the other farms, just in some spots like this, and maybe just a little end rod to light up the outside nicely in some corners like that. And it might be, different variations of height and length, but just little bits like that. I think it might look really nice at night. So I'm going to play with that idea a little more. And I think material wise for the top, I still have a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if I want to keep, I want to break up the spiral pattern on the roof. So we might just be going for a really solid roof of brick and maybe, little strips of the sandstone, because I still have a bunch of it. And it was a pain in the butt to craft, so maybe I just need to kind of keep going with that. I had to make yet another trip into the nether to get more netherrack, which I have plenty of now for the finished build of this, but I did so by mining some ancient debris. So can I put that in there? Yes! So I'm actually gonna have enough scraps to make another piece of my tool arsenal netherite. So I can't decide if I want it to be the shovel or the axe, but I feel like I use my shovel a little more, so let's go with that. So we'll snag that and we'll upgrade this bad boy. Ingot, amazing, sweet. And then we do you go there and you go there, and now I'm gonna have a better it has another attack damage. I was kind of curious about that. Ooh, that looks really nice. I'm happy about that. Oh my god, I could have done my tights. Oh, I'm so stupid. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back into the nether sometime to get more netherite scrap. Whee. Yeah, so the roof is gonna be not so tall, because I I want everything to be like sunken in. I was a little scared I would kind of get it to be too high. So all I'm doing is actually using stairs and slabs. So it's completely spawn proof, and it's kind of staying a little smaller, which I like. Follow the nether brick road. No, just kidding. I'm on my roof. I did it. It's all done. It's looking simple. I need to keep on decorating now. I love how this looks so much. Let me get this back. Here we go. It's looking good. The only thing I'm still torn about is where to put all these. I'm wondering if I actually need to do a pattern with them, but I just don't want to cover too much of this, but I'm wondering if they should be where the nether brick is. So it's maybe something I should have done when I was building it, but with scaffolding I might be okay. But that's a whole nother little leg. What I'm gonna do is start that at the bottom and then see what we think there. This is probably a good enough swatch to see. And they're like, yeah, I mean, it's a little better. They're just not gonna like evenly go around because of this, but let's put one there. So they're gonna be more on there. Maybe I should randomize it. I don't know what to do. Let me think about it. Who says I need to decide right now? It's my show. So I've landed on just putting them on the bottom. For now, it's giving a spooky glow, and I like that. There's so many things I want to do in this area still. I have a lot of ideas. Like there's still 2 more farms I want to build, and the walls, and something above. So I really can't think about everything until I start seeing more pieces come together, to be fair to myself. So I'm going to leave this for today, but this is a huge accomplishment, having a creeper farm. I am going to show you, ouch. If we look in here, yes, I almost have 3 stacks of gunpowder already. I've already been making rockets, so I had more already. This is perfect because it means I can fly around a lot. It's going to help us with exploration. I won't be like too conservative with my rockets. So I've had my eye on honey blocks lately as well because I want to use them to decorate. I think they're really pretty. So what I did, I want to make a real, little bee place, a little apiary, if you will. But I did take my beehives that I already had and I've put them over here for now. I made this tiny little, either temporary or permanent, I don't know. But I saw this on Zoomovoid's channel where he separated the bees with the slabs, so when I breed them eventually, only the babies will come through here and I could make some beehives. So what I've kind of been slowly doing off camera is getting all this here. This is going to make me honey blocks, and that's going to make me beehives. So I can make 3 beehives, I think. So let's make those, and I can make a crap ton of honey blocks. So let's make those. Oh, not a crap ton, 16. Hold on, do I have more? Yes. Okay, 32. I have the beehives I could put here, and then the babies will be attracted to that. And when they fill there, I'll take those and we'll use those for the place next time. So I'm not sure if this will be temporary or permanent, but I want the real apiary to be up here. I think it would be a nice spot for it, kind of above the farming area, so they have a nice view of those bees, because look at this view. We have our amazing little town. There's so many things I want to do still. I'm looking forward to more adjustments. We have our gorgeous wool tree, all our stuff. I want to build the next floor of that. I have some ideas about the next villagers I want in there, and just look at it. I can't help myself. I can't help but look at the town. It's really coming together, and it looks like a fantasy city, and I love it. And I have to keep going. So if you enjoyed the episode today, please leave a little like down there. That would mean a lot to me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.